My name is Joyce and I'm from Waterford City, and in 2013 my daughter Felicity was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, aged 10. The initial impact of it is huge because you're thrown into a world you know nothing about. You've gone from having a really, really healthy child to a child who's seriously ill in the matter of minutes. They explained her treatment would be 2.5 years long and the majority of that would be done in Crumlin. It meant as a single mum I had to give up my job. My focus just had to be on Felicity and caring for her. How are you going to survive? You're travelling up and down to Crumlin 2-3 times a week. You have no income. Your savings are gone within a matter of a couple of months. We were driving home from Crumlin one evening and I was driving to Bettystown to collect my toddler from my friend's house and my car just died on the middle of the road. That was in Meath. We live in Waterford. We don't know garages, we don't know anything, and we have a parents contact group, and I just wrote in, does anyone have any idea of how I'll get my car fixed in Meath? And a parent wrote in, contact Mick Rochford. And I made a phone call to Mick, and the first thing he asked me was, how can we help? There was no red tape, there was no form filling, and within 24 hours my car was back on the road. Aoibheann Smith are just our family, and they're absolutely invaluable, especially to families like mine that are not living in Dublin. We don't have that immediate family support around us. And then we were introduced to Linda O'Connell, and Linda just became our absolute saviour. On your really bad days in the hospital when things were not going well, Linda was always there to bring you out, to have a cup of coffee, just to sit maybe with Felicity so I could go and have a shower, just change my clothes. She was always that light in the darkest days.
It's been brilliant seeing you again.
Time is so precious when you have a child with cancer. Nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring. About 8 months into treatment, Felicity's bone marrow completely shut down, and then she developed pneumonia. And it was our biggest fear, that any infection could just take her. And I know Jimmy always explains the kids, they're like candles in the wind, that at any time their light could be extinguished. And I actually prayed that if now is the time, that maybe God would take her just to stop the suffering that we were watching. But thankfully she fought, and she fought so hard. And today she's just living her life as a happy 23-year-old.